64K retro gaming goodness.
And let's head back to 1982, the year toy company Hasbro relaunched the G.I. Joe toy line to kids all over the world. They released enough figures and vehicles to us kids to make our parents perpetually poor for years to come. And the Commodore 64 computer was released at the tail end of 1982 and would become my most beloved treasured gaming system. Thank you, Chunky Bread Box, for all those wonderful memories. And John Cougar Mellencamp released the classic song Jack and Diane. Unfortunately, every time I hear this song, these two mental images pop into my mind. I just seriously can't not think it. And now on over to today's game, which is Dig Dug, released by Namco in the arcades everywhere. I first played this game back at one of those sleazy 80s pool halls, a place where dodgy neighborhood kids would play pool and smoke, and the rest of us played the random assortment of arcades dotted around the walls of the room. This was the place I played Time Pilot and Dig Dug for the very first time. If you've never played it before, it's an action maze style game. Even though the maze element is you having the freedom to go anywhere, you take the role of Doug. At least that's what his name is in the original English release, although in Japan he's called Taizo Hori, and is the father of the main character in Namco's other digging series, Mr. Driller. In the game, the objective is to dig underground and kill all these weird creatures down there called pukas and figars. Once you've murdered them all in classic 80s arcade fashion, it's off to the next level, where things get faster and more enemies are lurking. You are equipped with a pump which you can blast into the creatures and literally pump them up until they explode. Doug is a bit of a legit psycho, I think. The other way of killing them is to drop rocks on their heads. Lining them up to get multi-kills gives bonus points. Once it's down to the last bad guy, he will always make a break for it to escape the level. Let him leave and the level end, or chase after him for bonus killing points. It's a simple game like all arcade games from the Golden Age period, and ends after 256 levels with an unplayable kill screen. Thanks Namco for that. I love this game back in the arcades. I used to see it everywhere, and even if you visit a modern arcade now, there's a good chance some variation of this game will be there. The graphics were just so vibrant and detailed and extremely colorful, really catching your eye. And one of my other favorite aspects is the music, or sort of music in this game. Yuriko Kaino, who was tasked with making the sound effects for the game, just couldn't get the right sound for walking around underground, so she decided just to apply music to your walking that would continue every time you move. It was a cool idea and actually gives the game a unique rhythm where you don't want to stop moving, therefore interrupting the cool music. The game was designed by Masahisa Ikegami, who also did Namco's Exevious in the same year, and with a little help from Shigeru Yokoyama, the creator of Galaga, which the game also ran on the Namco Galaga arcade board. It was a big hit at the time, with the game becoming the second biggest money-making game in Japan that year, only beat by Namco's own pole position for the top spot. Overall, it's an extremely fun and addictive game that's easy to get into for anyone, and is available on almost every Namco arcade compilation over the last 25 years, so it's very easy to find. Happy digging, everybody! And thanks for joining me, Bastish B at 64K. If you can like and subscribe, that would be greatly appreciated, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.